Hello, let's take a look at the forecast across Europe over the next couple of days, where the main activity weather-wise is across the northwest and the southeast of the continent. This bank of cloud in the Atlantic will bring yet further rain across the British Isles. We've seen severe flooding in places over the last week or so, particularly across England and Wales. And there's more rain to come. Further significant snow across parts of Norway. We've seen a lot of snow here in recent days, and across the eastern side of Europe, we've got further heavy showers, longer spells of rain and some strong and gusty winds easing away from Italy as we go through Thursday, and a lot of fine weather across Iberia on Thursday. A good deal of sunshine, temperatures in the mid to high teens of Celsius. But you can see this strip of blue across the British Isles. That's going to bring more rain, some squally winds, some significant snow as we move into Norway. Come Friday, the unsettled weather across the eastern side of Europe starts to pull away, so things improving across Greece and the Greek islands. More rain to come, though, across the British Isles. Elsewhere across Europe, high pressure is keeping things mostly dry and still quite mild. It will turn milder in London in the week ahead. Most of the rain probably avoiding the southeast of England, so some dry conditions here and a good deal of sunshine continuing in Madrid and Rome. Looks like things will turn a little bit cooler in Moscow, the chance of some snow as we head through the weekend. Hello, let's take a look at the forecast across North America, where cold air already in place across a large swathe of Canada and some northern states of the US will continue to slide its way southwards over the next few days. Behind this trailing cold front, this will be providing more rain on top of already saturated ground across southern states of the US. So the potential for more flooding. In fact, Mississippi has declared a flood emergency. And as this system works its way eastwards, there's the potential come Thursday evening that we could see some snow across the eastern side of the Carolinas. Some snow across parts of the Rockies on Wednesday, also for parts of Alaska, maybe just pushing into the far northwest of British Columbia. Essentially, much of Canada and the USA is underneath a large area of high pressure, so that's keeping things fairly quiet, keeping this frontal system at bay. Coastal areas probably seeing temperatures around about where they should be, but head inland, and we like to see those temperatures dipping over the next few days. Some fine conditions in Vancouver, Seattle, San Francisco and Los Angeles. Let's move across to the eastern side now. Fairly strong breeze blowing across the eastern side of Canada, northeastern states, and here's this trailing front continuing to provide some heavy rain through Mississippi, across into Texas as well. So as I mentioned earlier, the potential that we could see further flooding. Also, temperatures starting to dip, getting close to freezing in New York and dipping by quite a few degrees in Miami as well. Bye-bye. Hello, we'll take a look at the forecast across Mexico, Central America and the Caribbean in just a moment's time. First to South America, let's begin with the earlier satellite picture. Where the cloud is whitest and brightest gives us a good indication of where some of the heaviest rainfall has been in the last 24 hours. No surprises really. Across Colombia, Venezuela, down through the Amazon basin, across a large swathe of Brazil actually, even down into southeastern Brazil, above average rainfall for this time of the year. So further flooding is likely. Some of these showers providing a lot of rain in a short amount of time. In between, there will be some spells of sunshine, but where you see the greener colours, it just gives the idea of the intensity of this rainfall. Just about staying away from much of Argentina. Temperatures here will be on the rise in the coming days. Still a lot of warmth across northern Chile, cooler and cloudier as we head further south. So here's a quick look at the city forecast over the next 5 days. Rio, likely to see some heavy showers, longer spells of rain as we head through Saturday and Sunday. In Buenos Aires, the temperatures will be on the rise. So across to Mexico and Central America, where Wednesday for most looks to be a fine, dry day. Plenty of sunshine, just picking out a few showers as we head down towards Costa Rica and Panama through much of the Caribbean. Things are looking fine with a good deal of sunshine and temperatures in the low 30s Celsius. Little change for many in the days ahead. Just in Havana, we could see the chance of some rainfall by the time we get to Sunday. Bye-bye. Hello, we'll get the forecast for the Middle East in just a moment's time. But first to Africa, let's begin with the earlier satellite picture where we see these brighter, whiter areas of cloud gives us a good indication of where some of the heaviest rainfall has been in the last 24 hours. Notice the whiter tops of the cloud across Madagascar. More heavy rain to come here in the next 10 days, likely to see severe flooding. Heavy rain too across parts of Mozambique, across into Botswana, the eastern side of Namibia, and also seeing some heavier rainfall across parts of South Africa. And that's likely to bring some further showers to Johannesburg in the next 5 days. Interspersed with those will be some spells of sunshine, and we'll keep the sunshine in Cape Town. A little bit cooler for a time, and then temperatures by next week getting into the 30s Celsius. Further north across Africa, little change really. Lots of sunshine in Khartoum and in Casablanca. Temperatures here in the low 20s Celsius. Those showers will never be too far away from Lusaka, emerging at times to give longer spells of rain. We've got some fairly unsettled weather in the eastern side of the Mediterranean, also working its way eastwards through Iraq and then across into Iran. So a mixture of rain and mountain snow tied in with an area of low pressure. On the southern flank of that, some stronger, gustier winds across parts of Saudi Arabia, so that could just lift the dust from time to time. And some of those showers just working their way down through the Gulf. So Kuwait, like to see some showers, and maybe in Muscat as well by the time we get to Monday. That's all from me. Bye-bye. Hello, let's take a look at the forecast across South and Central Asia, and I'll begin by looking back over the last 24 hours. Here's the earlier satellite picture, which paints a fairly quiet story for many, keeping an eye on these whiter, brighter areas of cloud in the Bay of Bengal, and they indicate some heavy, thundery showers, which over the next few days start to push their way a little bit closer towards Sri Lanka. Most should be mainly dry on Thursday, but those showers never too far away. Fine and dry across the Maldives, if fairly breezy. A lot of dry weather across India, although we do have some yellow warnings in place through parts of the Punjab, the eastern side of Rajasthan, western side of Uttar Pradesh for some heavy showers and thunderstorms. Fairly quiet through much of Central Asia. A few showers working their way eastwards. More to come from the west in the coming days. So a slice of something drier for many on Thursday. That dry theme continues down into Gujarat, into Kerala, Karnataka, across into Tamil Nadu. A good deal of sunshine here. Notice those showers not too far away from Sri Lanka. Things are looking fine and dry as we head eastwards in towards Bangladesh and into Myanmar as well. So here are the city forecasts over the next 5 days. Little change, lots of sunshine in Mumbai and in Dhaka. Notice that those showers start to become a bit more prevalent in Colombo as we head through Friday, Saturday and Sunday. There'll be some rainy days in Tashkent, some sunshine in between, chance of some showers in New Delhi. Bye-bye. Hello, we'll get the forecast for Australia and New Zealand in just a moment's time. First to Asia Pacific, and we'll begin with the earlier satellite picture. You can see where all the activity is across Indonesia and Malaysia. These bright white clouds indicating some very heavy showers and thunderstorms. More of those in this forecast. We'll come back to this part of the world in just a moment's time. Further north, it's all about high pressure, keeping things very quiet across much of China, into Korea and now Japan as well. Rain and snow pulling away from Hokkaido and Honshu. Could see a little bit more cloud across the western side of China, maybe bringing some patchy light rain and drizzle. For Vietnam, across into Thailand, Cambodia, a good deal of sunshine on Thursday, but these blue and in places green colours indicating some very heavy thundery showers across Malaysia and Indonesia. Here are the city forecasts over the next 5 days, staying quite quiet in Osaka and in Bangkok as well, where daytime highs will be getting up to around 35 Celsius. Keeping an eye on the activity across northern territories of Australia, because we could see some tropical cyclone development here as we head into the weekend. One way or another, further heavy rain. This band of heavy rain now pushing its way eastwards across the Tasman Sea and heading towards New Zealand as we go into Thursday and Friday. And that's going to bring some heavy rain and some stronger winds, particularly across the South Island, but some of it eventually getting into the North Island as well. Looks like we'll see some rain in Sydney to end the week and into the weekend, but turning warmer and drier as we look ahead to next week. Bye-bye.